Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new episode of The Frontier. Last time we left off was a while ago, and they had cleared out the bearskin rugs by completely nuking a room. And fought some affectionate animals and stuff. Yeah. You know, that was a thing. So, yeah, and now we're back. Everybody feel free to introduce yourselves.
I'm Anase Skyrider, playing Aldous Ronan, the Armor Artificer Human.
I'm Adam, playing Tornor Firestrike, the Wildfire Dwarf Druid.
I'm Flicker, playing Calden, the Rogue Wizard Multiclass.
I'm playing Oleg, a glorified pretty goblin.
I'm Seth. I am playing a Gnarl, Druid of Land, Druid Circle of Land, and the requisite group furry.
Alright, awesome. So, we want to put this out there before we go on. We think it's really, really funny that we don't think anybody knows what race Calden is, and we don't think anybody knows what class Oleg is. We don't think either of you have ever mentioned it.
I was just thinking about that.
We've been thinking about that literally every single time. It's hilarious, and we love it.
But should they even know? I mean, Oleg is Oleg. Oleg is
really
a class out for himself.
The class is just Oleg.
The
Class
class Oleg, yeah. Exactly. Okay.
Oleg is his own beautiful creature.
So, last time...
You guys get to find out what race Calden is eventually.
Last time, you absolutely nuked the ever-loving bejesus out of the bearskin rugs from behind the safety of a mantlet, which was a very intelligent idea. Congratulations to Aldous for making that idea. That's absolutely a viable thing that you can do.
Lit.
Yep. So, now there is, so far as all of you know, one more room in the section of the establishment that you can go in, and that is the old proprietor's garden. You've looked into it and only seen dirt and some desiccated trees. But you haven't opened the door yet, so there's that.
Okay.
Can I send MD5 through the holes of the door to look around?
No.
Is the door locked?
Would you like to inspect the door, Oleg?
Sure.
Alright, roll an inspection check. That's the
That's
one, right?
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah, sorry, that's the one. Why do we always forget that one? We forget that one every time. Roll an investigation check.
That is the second time you've called it an inspection check.
No, that's like the 16th time we've called it an inspection check.
How about...
10. Investigation 10.
As far as you can tell, the door is perfectly acceptable and safe, and it does not appear to be locked.
I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open it? Oleg's
Yeah.
opening it, guys. Oleg has taken the thing. We are opening this door.
Okay, quick question.
Oh, Oleg's
Wait.
stuck.
Yeah, don't be stuck. No, just quick question before we start.
Okay.
Because like we had all this, out of, thingy gameplay and stuff, and we have moved a few trinkets and stuff around.
We have, that's true.
Am I right in the assumption that is already working now? Like basically all of that change is already active?
All of the audio stories have already happened, yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah, so now we can make references to that shit.
You can absolutely make direct references to all of those things that happen because everybody will eventually hear about them and be able to go back and watch the audio stories. Yeah, it'll be great.
We're not,
Yeah, because the thing
funny
is...
because we're not done with the stories.
Yeah.
We still have to do day 4. I haven't
Yeah,
finished
in
doing the RP.
actually, Aldis, you are missing out. We have to know if you're in your tent and stuff. But just to the current plot, the reason I was asking is because Turner gave Oleg an amulet, and Oleg is absolutely convinced now that magic, or rather the chaos, cannot find him, and so he might be a bit on the reckless side currently.
Right.
God.
Yes. For all people watching, this hasn't come up in the audio stories yet, but it will. Previous to this session, between this session and the last, Torner has given Oleg an amulet of non-detection.
It's proof against detection and location.
Yeah, amulet proof against detection and location. So Oleg believes that he is safer from the chaos.
From a gameplay mechanic standpoint, the amulet only renders Oleg invisible to scry.
No. It makes it... The amulet makes it so he can't be targeted by divination spells. And...
Yeah, scrying.
Magic like scrying can't see him.
Yeah. Alright, not sure if you noticed, Torner, but you're poppy and electronic-y noisy again. So, yeah, take care of that in your own time.
That may be a thing. I think I've done what I can for it. I'll try to limit how long I talk and whatnot to try and minimize the popping, but it's about as good as it's going to get, unfortunately.
Admittedly, that entire thing that you just said was perfect. Alright.
So it comes and goes.
It comes and goes, we guess. Alright, so, Oleg has opened the door.
Question.
Oleg, you can see much more of the room now.
Calden's sword lit.
Did you want to light Calden's sword?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's lit.
I don't want to have to do that in initiative.
No, don't worry. It's lit if you want it lit. All
right.
glowy and everything. Boom. Oleg, you can see it's mostly dirt. It looks like very dark, blackened, good, fertile dirt, granted, but it's just dirt. Nothing's growing there. At the far end, the north center area, or the upper center area from this perspective, you have some vine thing growing along a grate that seems to go out into, like, the outside area. The light within the chamber, as you take your first step in, is particularly bright, but then it fizzles a little bit, and then comes back to being bright again. There are two desiccated trees, as you should be able to see from the stream, and the one in the very far end of the room seems to have a humanoid skeleton in the tree, like, with a, amulet hanging from its bony neck.
Poor trees. They didn't get any water inside because no one was watering them. Now I have to fix that.
That is an excellent line from Oleg. This perfect Oleg.
How do you plan on watering them?
Wait. Don't I have the thingy with me?
Do you have a decanter of endless water?
I think so. Let me see. Let me check. Just double checking.
We know that Anarl has a decanter of endless water.
I'm pretty sure I got
so
one.
long, everybody forgets what they have on their character.
Well, the thing is, right? It's every week once you play it, and you don't really check everything you have, and so eventually you'll forget. You know, people have real lives and stuff.
Yeah. For example, your investigation check. I looked. You have proficiency. You could have done a psi bolster neck to add to that. For example.
Yeah, but do I really want to?
I mean, you
It's
have
a waste.
3 dice. You've got lots of dice. I'm just saying. You know,
Yeah, but I don't have to waste them just because I have many. I mean,
Yeah, it was just a door.
yeah.
But it could have been a trapdoor, and we could have all died. Anyway, sorry. I'm joking around.
Well, realistically speaking, Oleg thinks that Oleg does just fine no matter what. Because that's the nature of investigations. So Oleg is completely confident one way or the other. Even if Oleg failed.
So, I do have indeed the decanter. I'm gonna water the plants. How do I do that?
Well, how far away exactly are the plants from you?
Very.
One moment, we got a ruler. We can ruler this.
Inaro likes Oleg's spirit to want to water the plants, but Inaro's also pretty sure the plants are long dead.
So you'll have to go up close to the... We'll have to turn the beat around. You'll have to go up close to the plant. Are you going to walk up close to the plant?
Yeah.
Alright, Oleg walks up close to the plant. Is everybody else following Oleg? Because this is happening in real time.
I'm
Aldous
at
is
least
staying in
going
the
into
front.
the room. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go into the room so I at least know if something happens.
Aldous, what are you gonna do?
I'm staying in the back in the corner because Aldous is still in the infiltrator armor, so he's in range mode now.
Alright, Torner and Arl, where are you going?
Oh,
Anarl's gonna go with. Oh,
happens.
Torner?
I was saying, Anarl's gonna go with Oleg to, give the plant a look and, give him the bad news. Yeah, this thing is long dead. Water's not gonna help it.
Well, in RL, what's your nature bonus?
+5.
You have enough nature bonus alone to know that this plant has been dead for a long, long time. Torner, what are you doing?
Time to get Pao Yu. He's dead.
I'm going to be in the mid-range between the door and the dead tree, just kind of more towards that grate that you mentioned with the vines a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
here. This is the grate with the vines.
Yeah, it's all the way on the other side.
Is that what you're doing?
Alright, well, there's some nice earth here.
There is some nice earth here. That's correct. It's very fertile. It's very dark. So, as you're chilling, everybody roll an active perception roll.
Ooh!
And
19.
is this gonna be sight or sound, or is this just in like? Or is
This
not?
would be tactile sensation. You'd feel it.
Oh, then Starwing's flying, so no.
Well, then no. Yeah, Starwing would not feel the ground shaking. That's true. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I got a 28 with a nat 20.
Oleg, you notice nothing. Torner, you notice nothing. Anas, are you doing that for MD5?
Yeah.
Is an MD5,
MD5 is
a fly boy too?
He's
MD5
sitting
is
on
on
my
his
shoulder.
shoulder. Yeah.
Fair enough. MD5 notices very little, at least in that Aldous notices that the ground is shaking slightly. Calden notices that the ground is shaking rather severely, and Inarel notices that there is something shaking directly underneath you.
The prey instincts kick in. her ears immediately at alert. You guys can visibly see a change in demeanor. Like, oh, we're going into a garden. No, there's nice soil in here. There's a dead tree. There's
there
something under the ground.
Okay,
Sure.
Shaking directly
question.
underneath you. Yes.
Question. How big is OLED compared to Inaral?
You're like,
Twice
Twice
Inarel's
the-
height?
yeah.
Question mark?
Is Inaral panicky about it?
Like I said, it is a very noticeable change in demeanor.
Yeah.
Oleg
Inarel is
picks you up.
definitely- Oh my...
I think that would be counted as a grapple.
Technically?
I mean, technically, yeah, but,
So
I was gonna say, I think Inaral's a little more focused on something else, so, Oleg gets to pick her up. When he does, however, she freaks out. She, immediately starts to struggle, legs start moving. We gotta move now. We gotta move now. There's something under the ground. She's gone full panic now, because she's now a prey animal that has been startled.
Oh dear. Alright. Well,
That doesn't sound good.
unless Oleg is actually holding her there, we can probably say that breaks the grapple by default.
Well, I would probably like if Inaral panics and stuff, I would just carry Inaral out until Inaral frees herself.
Oh really?
Oleg just carries her away from the danger.
Oleg, are you
Yes,
carrying
you
her?
have like this itsy bitsy tiny bunny who freaks out about something and he doesn't know what it is. Come here, so let's speak to someone else.
To be fair, Oleg is probably pretty used to taking care of scared small things.
Yeah, yes, like
children.
the whole
Because his
orphanage.
entire people is the pancake.
Small things. Alright, so, Olek, you're saying you're walking back with an RL? With the bunny? Alright, we will let you get to Torner before, and of course, NRL will also be with you. Because, of course, Torner, Calden, Aldous, you all get... Wait, oh, actually... Calden, Aldous, you both get actions. You both get a turn before...
I'm going to use my telekinetic shove to pull one of them towards me. I'll just flip a coin here on who I'm pulling. If it's a 1, it's an R.
You see the bunny freaking out and immediately just like, oh shit.
It is an RL then.
Okay, how far does an RL get yoinked? Actually, there's a roll that...
It's a strength save and do telekinetic shove. 5 feet.
So who
would willingly fail it though?
Alright. Well, in RL, do you willingly fail it?
Yeah, I'd say willingly fail it, yeah.
Alright. And RL is 5 feet away from Olek now. Actually, she's 10 feet away from Olek. She was being carried in the spur beside whatever, however that works. So yeah, boom, the grapple is broken, and RL is on the ground. Calden, you have 1 turn worth of action that you can do.
I'm gonna move towards Torner. Considering, could you... Is it possible to go just below him, or no? Would that be too far? Yeah.
Here?
Alright.
We'll allow it.
Other than that, Calden's just gonna get ready for a fight.
Excellent, excellent. Everybody roll initiative!
Click your tokens!
Click token... Not that page, this page.
God damn!
And Starving's turn.
Turn order was not active. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I have insanely slow internet, I guess.
No, you were right. It wasn't active.
But it seems to have all auto-filled in.
And Arl, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? Up to you.
You guys have the same decks, don't you?
No, it's
Go 14.
Dex?
Narl has a dex of 14.
Ooh.
It's up to you. I'm gonna fairy fire if there's enemies. I'm fairy firing. So
I'll let you go first then.
Works for me.
We get settled in place, and then a worm comes crawling up the ground.
Everybody's immediately in battle mode.
A purple worm comes coming out of the fucking ground like shit.
So
A purple worm at this level, Jesus.
Well, that would be bad.
That's a leave the room immediately type of problem.
Yeah.
Alright, and would you add in... One moment, sorry about this. 14?
I need an item label,
14?
but yes.
Call it, worm.
No.
Why not?
Worms.
I think W-O-R-M, not W-U-R-M.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
My first was worm like a dragon, so W-Y.
The shaking in the ground gets more and more intense. Aldous, it's your turn.
I am going to hold my action until it erupts from the ground and cast Fairy Fire where it erupts.
Okay. You are waiting. Alright, so then the next person would be Inaro. What do you want to do?
Pick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do a hold action as well for Moonbeam.
You like that spell?
I mean, it's a nice AOE spell that can be directed around.
Okay.
And
Calden,
I'm
your turn.
going to hold a firebolt.
Okay.
everybody's just it's like we're playing XCOM. Everybody's moved into position. Now we're all going on Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. Okay, so now it is their turn, and for the sake of you guys, we will show you the picture of the first thing that you see popping out of the ground.
What in the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
You are entitled, of course, to acknowledge nature if you have the skill.
I will
Yeah.
take.
I do not.
I do.
I don't.
So
I don't.
nobody else has it. In RL. Oh,
So
Torner,
for
you
the
got
people
that?
at home, Inaro got a 15, Adam got a 10. Torner got a 10.
Excellent. Torner, we're sending you a personal message exactly what you know and nothing more.
Oh, this doesn't.
In RL, we are sending you a personal message
Oh boy.
slightly more.
How big is this creature?
That's a good question. How big is it?
The creature is... Pardon one moment, we need to exit some tabs. The
Oh,
creature
jeez.
is about 7 feet long.
Oh boy. So is that
So-
medium or large size?
Yeah.
Large. I think that's a large.
It's medium.
Oh, it's right on the edge there. Yeah.
No, it's medium.
Alright. Make a dex
Yeah.
save. DC 16 for
Make a
Fairy
dex
Fire.
save. Alright. Boink.
Have you placed?
No. Silvery barbs. Let's try that again.
We'll slow down.
Oh,
There's
God,
5
no.
of them.
So 5 have burst forth.
Yeah, jeez. Chill the hell out,
I haven't
man.
used silvery barbs in like 3 months.
We understand Silvery Barbs is categorically OP, but, calm it a little bit.
16.
What was the DC? Alright, so...
I'm gonna
2
reroll the
fail.
one of the 19s.
Are you sure you don't want to use that
It's
for something
fine.
else,
I've got
buddy?
more spell slots. I get 1 for free.
Fine. Alright, okay. We'll do the last one. Why
Beautiful.
not?
That's 3 fails.
Well, it worked. It worked. Who do you give
You know
advantage
what?
to?
Screw it. I'm gonna give it to myself.
Excellent choice, buddy. So now, oh wait, Inarl. Wait, actually, first before we ask Inarl, because she's using an area effect, we're going to put the 5 fingers over here real quick, and then shrink them.
I shrink them. They look cute.
Because they're
Yeah, they're large tokens at the moment.
Yep, that's okay. It's not a big thing to set them to standard. We just should have done that last time. Don't worry. Alright.
So what I'm hearing is
So,
they could have been.
They could have been bigger.
Why is one occupying the same space as Golden? Oh,
Because
great.
it's underneath Calden.
It's burst forth in front of him.
Yup. Well, no, it didn't burst forth in front of him. It burst
jeez.
forth under him. Under his literal feet. So now in RL, you are entitled to choose what you want to do.
It's got a 5-foot radius, so trying to think of a spot that won't hit, everybody else, but
Well, the 3 basically you can hit if you put it in like a spot in a cornery spot, right?
yeah, I was thinking like
We think 2 is the most you can hit right now without
Yeah.
somebody else.
You can totally hit me, by the way.
well, even if I aimed it more towards you, then I'd only get
Is
2
it-
as well.
True.
Yeah, it would be 2, or there'd be 3 of them and 2 of us, or just 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll put it, in front of Torner and Calden to get those 2 there. And then, if they can move, I can use my next turn or something to, move it onto 3 or depending on where it's needed. Yep,
Beam is this.
it's a 5-foot radius.
Boom. Alright, excellent.
And that's what, a
Excellent.
constitution?
No.
It is a... must make a Constitution saving throw.
Doink.
Yeah,
Doink.
on a successful throw, takes...
Probably both.
Alright, so they take 4 radiant damage.
Excellent. 4 radiant damage. Not terribly much.
God,
We'll get the job
that was
done.
2 D10s. That was a 1 and a 3. Good God.
Now, Calden, which one do you want? Firebolt?
Can I ask a really
know what?
completely weird and awkward question before you guys continue while you're fighting?
Yes, you may.
So, how exactly
Yes,
did
you
these
may.
appear? Because there was noise under the floor, and then suddenly there are worms. What exactly happened there?
They
burst.
They're punching up
Under
the
everyone's
ground.
feet.
Yes.
Were they trying to snap them or something?
Yes.
Or are they just popping
They're
up?
trying to what? They're just popping up.
They're
just
burrowing.
popping up at you.
They could just pop up and look at you and wave and say hi and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they
Okay.
can burrow through the ground.
Oh no.
Right?
It's happening again. It's happening again.
Just let it. Just
It is indeed happening again, Aldous.
Shy, really
you are
quick, I'm
correct.
actually gonna pass on using my held action.
You're just gonna sack that turn right there? Okay, that's fair. We imagine you figured... Now, this is us assuming a lot about you. We imagine you figured as they are worms made of literal magma fiery shit.
No, I'm actually holding my reaction. I'm saving that. I don't like how close they came up to me.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Well, there's one literally underneath you, so that's
Oh,
reasonable
God,
not liking this.
I
That's
just thank you,
realistic.
Flicker, because I just realized when you hold your action, you use your reaction, which means I can't use silvery barbs. So that's actually only 2 successes, not 3. And I don't. Yeah, so
Silvery
you
barbs
can only
is
do
a
one
reaction.
until my next. I can only do one until my next turn. So whoops, sorry. That is only 2 of them.
So, we are going to now require both Calden and Inarl to make a dexterity
Alright.
save.
Can you repeat the names? Okay.
Calden and Inarl. Don't
Well,
worry,
no,
all
I
good
just
for
didn't
now.
hear the first
For
name.
now. Yep. Alright. So, Calden, you succeed.
Oops.
Inarl, you
I was gonna say,
take...
lucky footwork. When I fail a dex saving throw, I can
Oh!
use my reaction to... never mind. I've already used my reaction to cast Moonbeam.
You did, sorry. So you take 13 fire damage as it comes up underneath your feet and touches you, and oh my god, that is one of the hottest things you've ever touched in your life.
Wow, that's pretty hot.
We have sent you the information you know about this thing, so
remember,
yeah.
talking is a
Really
free
hot,
action.
dude.
Share with us.
So, of course, she just got her feet burned. Gonna scream out, don't let them touch you, and fire's not gonna work. Fire bad! Fire bad!
Now it is their turn. Proper like. Good goes at it. Let's get to it. So first and foremost, they have where's their attack? Here we go. +3. Got it. So Calden's probably going to be safe for this entire battle, and the rest of you we can't do anything.
That's a standard.
First one attacks
the range ones
Naro.
always come out on top, unless they are stupid like me and blood red.
Yeah.
You're a robot-y.
So Inarel.
Oh yeah.
Inarel.
Yes, a 16 hits.
16 hits. You take
Oh, jeez.
14 more damage. Fire damage.
Alright.
Yep. And then underneath Calden, one's coming up to hit you. But we're pretty sure it does not hit you.
That's a
with
miss.
3, so you're good for now. Yeah, don't worry, you're good. Incidentally, we'll say the ones that are underneath NRL and Calden are the Fairy Fire E ones.
Since they are closest.
Oh wait, and the one next to Olek is a Fairy
No,
Fire.
it's only
It was 2 out of 3 because of the silvery barbs was reaction. Oh, it's only 2 of them.
You're right. Okay, fair enough. Thanks
Yep,
for
I'm not gonna cheat.
on that one. So Calden does not get hit. Now one is also attacking Calden, but not the one directly under you. It's also not going to hit through no factor of armor or anything like that. It's just clumsy. Then the one in front of Torner is going to attack him. And it's not going to hit at all. These are very obviously, they're not at the top of their game. Maybe they got a cold or something, like, it's going around.
Maybe they're just getting
this day and
adjusted to
age.
not being underground.
It's kind of bright.
Yeah,
It's kind of bright in this room. It was dark in there.
Yeah, obviously. And then the one attacking Olek does a, something.
Can I dodge this somehow?
Uncanny dodge with your reaction to half the attack damage.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay, you
how
wanna do
did...
that?
Yeah, well, 17 hit what? Like, what am I supposed to have?
AC. Is that your...
Your armor class.
My AC is
Your
18.
AC.
Oh!
Good.
Then it does not hit
Nice.
you. You are safe,
Nice.
Olek. Congratulations. You win. And there are a bunch of horrifying, giant fire-looking worm things with big, frickin' spiky front stuffs in front all around you.
Yeah, but
all around you.
you shouldn't judge by the
Oh my God.
appearance.
They just attacked you!
Yeah,
But
they
that's the
literally
thing,
just
you
made an
should
attack.
judge them by their
You did.
action, right? But that's the thing. It's like just saying, yeah, the big fiery things. Well, that's not a big issue. But the fact that one tried to snap at me, well, that is an issue. The bloody animal.
I was gonna say, and then Gnarl is behind you screaming bloody murder as her feet get burned.
Yeah, and I even
true.
tried to
That
save the bunny, and the bunny now starts getting eaten anyway. These worms are just utterly obnoxious.
Meanwhile, Calden's just like, miss with that shit.
She's right. Alright. So, next it is Starwing's turn, by all technicality.
Which one do not have fairy fire on them.
Okay, where is Starwing? Let's start with that.
Everybody but the
Where
one
is
under
Starwing?
you and Anarl. Presumably on
Nope,
top
she
of
fly-
Kalden's shoulder. Or Oleg's shoulder, because
She's
Oleg's
probably
the
flying
largest
around.
person.
That would make the most sense.
Oh, okay, sure. Fair.
Uh,
No, and that's why that's why she didn't feel
Yeah.
rumbling.
You know what? I'm gonna have Starwing use the help action on the one that attacked Oleg. I'm gonna give that advantage to Oleg.
Alright, 2 seconds, we'll just plop a critter down real quick and get that out of her face. We'll just plop an aminal real quick. Drop a Starwing over here to distract.
What is Starwing's movement speed?
60 feet.
So it can.
Oh man, we are getting really pissed off that we keep
So-
accidentally, like, not exiting the frickin' build mode and instead picking up tiles.
Amazing.
Okay.
So the help action.
So
I just want to make
Starwing.
a clarification. The help action doesn't require that you stick around. It just says
Yeah.
that you need to be within 5 feet when you use it. So Starwing.
It's just a reminder. Long story short, Starwing is flapping around in front of the Thoqquas and
Yeah, fly-by pestering.
The help action is a swoop in, help action, and swoop out. Just so you know. Alright.
It's 30 feet away.
Ish.
What was that? What did
What
you
have we
do?
done?
Put us back.
He picked up the whole world.
Let it never be said that we are not God of this universe.
You're gonna raise the entire fucking dungeon. Level it to the ground.
Okay. Right, we must. Alright. Oleg, you are next. There is a giant angry monster right in front of you, and another one right next to you, and all of them seem pretty angry, and they're snapping at you,
And one of
firing
distracted
shit.
by a fucking owl.
And the one right in
Yeah,
front
and
of
he
you
was
is
the one who
distracted by
snapped at me, and that just doesn't work. I gotta attack. Now he's distracted, right? So I can just attack it.
You have advantage.
Yes, you have advantage, and you get all of your sneak
Nice.
attack goodness.
Yeah,
Alright, sneak
I knew what you
attack-y,
needed for
Pretty
sneak,
good.
so I threw it to you.
sneak attack-y, and
Roll to attack first.
Use your psychic blades. Nice.
yeah, there you go.
What do we got here? Very good. That absolutely hits the critter, and it rears back as you hit it. It looks mightily offended at the blow you've just
How
dealt
dare you
it.
insult my mother like that?
It's like, "Urgh." It is psychic power. So it might be something along those lines.
Yeah.
And
Probably
you
so
still
it's
have your bonus
grandmother
action.
Nick.
All right.
What?
So you
You
can
have your bonus
disengage
action.
to get away, or you can attack again if you want, this time without sneak attack.
Or advantage.
I'm gonna attack it again. Actually, wait.
Do it.
How badly? Like, does it look injured at all?
It looks mightily offended at how you just hit it. It looked like that. It looked like that greatly offended.
I hurt its feelings.
sensibilities.
Alright, let's continue.
Yes, absolutely. Your power of will was strong enough that its feelings appear to have been hurt.
Ooh.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, sorry, that one's not gonna work. It's a critical failure. But you're fortunate that we're not using the critical.
Wait a
God.
second. Can I use a die to fix that? Probably not, eh?
No, you don't have the attack one yet. That's a higher
No,
level.
no.
It's like
Yeah.
9th level or something.
Yeah. Alright. Not yet.
Not yet.
Although it's a
Eventually.
critical fail, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah. You're not a halfling, so you don't just get away with those.
Or have the lucky feat.
No. Well, halflings specifically.
Oh, yeah, that's
have
right,
one,
right.
Which negates ones, yeah. Anyway, so, alright. Oleg, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Torner, it is your turn next. Your greatest and most challenging rival has appeared. Something that you cannot hurt.
A question. Is there any way that I could make a quick roll to determine if water would be something that these things would not be?
We will allow it. Go ahead, roll your knowledge.
Also,
nature
you're
check.
staticky again.
He can't do anything about it, unfortunately, he said earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Alright.
He also said that completely without static, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we heard plenty of static. Well, they look like they're made of fire, and you guess water probably does fiery things.
Okay, so next
does things against fiery things.
next question. Create and destroy water. If I were to create a 20-gallon rainfall on a 35-foot cube, can I do that and potentially damage these things?
You would have to try. You can certainly try.
I will try that. Let me get to my spell.
Okay. Also, does create water work that way?
Where is
Print
it?
the spell.
Hang on, is it create food and water or create, or destroy water?
There's the spell.
Okay. 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube, extinguishing the exposed flames in the area. This is an interesting question. We're gonna allow it and say that it does 2d6 anti-fire
water
damage.
Well, what it could do is stun the fire. Like any fire damage that they
Yeah, what I
do,
did
either
do is
stun
I-
that or something like that.
I did cast that. Yeah, I did cast that at second level. So
For
it's 20
additional-
gallons of water.
Like because the worms,
another
the worms
D10
are
of
living, the worms are living in moist terrain, so they wouldn't necessarily get damage from that.
They're not living in moist terrain.
They're
Yeah,
living
not
in
at
They're
all.
living in moist terrain. The ground is dry.
Yeah.
Something you could
So,
do, Shy,
Yeah.
is you could treat it sort of like oil. Possibly.
So
Just a thought.
So the size of the cube, you're not doing it. You only produce in gallons if you're not doing rain. Rain is its own different effect. And the duration is just instantaneous, so it only falls for 6 seconds. So if you do that, you can just cast it. We're gonna
Does its mouth
allow
count
it
as
so
an
you can
empty
do 2d6
container?
damage to them. No, it's not an
You're
object.
casting it as rain, not into a barrel or something.
As rain. Got it. Alright, cool.
Roll 2d6.
Are you upcasting and getting more damage, or are you casting it at first level?
That's second level.
You don't upcast and get more damage. You upcast and get more space.
Okay.
Rain is rain, no matter
Understandable.
what.
Okay, I'll retcon that to a first level because it's everything's within 30 feet right now. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2d6.
Yeah, that's totally fine. 2d6. 2d6 anti-fire damage. You deal 6 damage to each of them.
Nice.
As a bonus action,
And they go...
as a bonus action,
You
I
do
would
it.
like to summon my wildfire spirit behind us, sufficiently far away that it doesn't burn anybody, and have him come up to hover just over my head. In fact, if he could lovingly wrap himself around me, that would be great.
Fire armor.
He cannot lovingly wrap himself around you, sad to say, but we'll see what we can do.
Interest what you're planning.
One moment, we can
Yes.
make fly, right?
Yes,
Isn't the elemental a small or is it medium sized? Out of curiosity.
medium? Medium size?
One
Pretty sure
second.
it's medium.
I'm trying to remember how you. I think you can move the token up and down, but I can't remember how to do that.
It is a small elemental.
Yeah, we don't remember.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's above you.
That's all I'm watching about.
Yep, okay. So, it explodes into life, and then it goes where you want it to go. Boom!
And, yeah, I can't
Bonus,
order to
it's your
attack or
turn.
anything until next turn.
Oh,
So, I'm good.
Wait a minute, doesn't it roll when it
Yep.
summons? Doesn't it do the dex save and damage and stuff?
He summoned it away from
Only if
everything.
it's summoned around it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
okay,
did that out of
gotcha.
range.
Sorry. All right then. I am going to target one of the ones that I have advantage on, Inarls, and I'm gonna hit it with my lightning launcher.
do it.
That's a 19, and it takes 10 lightning damage, and then I'm just gonna attack again,
Very nice.
and it only take. Oh, that's a
Pew, pew.
critical. All right. Well, too bad I can't use the second damage because I
Nice.
just used it. That's 17 more damage. So
Pretty cool.
that's 10. That's 27 damage. Lightning
27
damage.
damage total. It very clearly took umbrage.
And then
to
I'm going
that.
to.
It was
And
not
then I'm going
cool
to
with
use
that.
my bonus action to have MD5 force strike it. And with advantage, that's a 27 to hit, and for 6 damage, force damage. And that
Okay, excellent. So
ends my turn.
yeah. No, it that hurt it. That hurt it real bad. It did not like that. It was like, ooh. So
just
now
that-
it's
that-
Inarel's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Inarel, you have a giant fiery worm literally underneath you, getting at your feet and everything.
Yeah.
Remember that you can use your move to move around it as much as you want, as long as you do not leave.
You have the
Or-
rabbit hop, which I think
Yeah.
is a disengage, isn't it?
Checking that now.
It is. I remember that from the duel.
It's not a disengage. It's not a disengage.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
I meant to open it up, not share it in chat, but yeah, so yeah, she's definitely gonna rabbit hop away from this thing that just, decided, hey, I'm just gonna burn you.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a weird,
away.
awkward question.
Boom.
If she has her feet burned, can she properly rabbit hop?
Yup.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah. Adrenaline,
If
there
anything,
we
it's
go.
incentive.
She's fine.
And then... And Arl's gonna uncork her decanter of endless water, points it at the thing, and shout geyser. Just blast it with water.
As we recall, you have to.
No,
roll
that's a strength save.
for that.
No, is it? I believe it's a strength save.
Ah,
Might be a
Hold it up. Let me move the stream out of the way. Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long, 1 foot wide.
It
As a
is.
bonus action while holding, can re-aim it. Target must succeed on a DC 13 strength throw, or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
All right. We will say that because it is water, they have disadvantage on this.
I have another question.
Feels right.
Oleg is right behind it.
Yes.
Does Oleg get hit?
Yes.
Hang on, is
will also
Oleg
have
within
to roll,
30 feet?
Throw.
Because
It is
'cause
a line,
Inaro
so
could
25 feet.
2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5. Yes. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, you will hit 2 Thoqquas and 1
Alright.
Olek with this blast.
Alright,
So that first one failed.
What am I supposed to roll exactly?
Strength save.
Strength.
DC 13 strength check. The second one also failed.
Isn't it a
because we
strength
have
save?
stated that they are getting...
Yes, strength save.
You said strength check. That's
Yeah,
all.
strength save.
So,
Sorry.
Olek, right
Oh,
beneath
yeah.
your proficiency bonus thing, there's a strength.
Yeah.
Nice.
Olek succeeds. You're blasted with water, but you shake it off. So, meanwhile, in RL, you may roll 2d4
Alright.
for each of the worms.
D4.
5 damage to one worm. 4 damage to the
jeez.
other worm.
Not bad.
Don't you have also a moonbeam in play?
Yes. It's on the...
And it yes.
Yes,
And
it is a
remains in
concentration
play,
spell.
Right? Okay, so they
Yes,
do
but I
it.
think that's on their turn, not mine. Let me scroll up.
Okay.
Nope, that's just the... No, I was looking at the wrong
source of the
spot.
concentration
Cool,
spell.
do it.
The source of the concentration spell does a Constitution save whenever they're hit with damage for either a DC 10 or half the damage, if I'm remembering
No,
correctly.
we're not talking
No,
about a concentration
greater.
check.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or on a first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, so they won't take radiant damage until it's their turn again.
Okay.
Hang on,
Well,
doesn't
it's
that
their turn.
doesn't
That's
that mean that they should have
acceptable. Alright.
rolled it on their turn?
They should have. Here.
Oh, now I know what's going on.
Alright. One absolutely succeeds and takes half damage, the other one takes full damage. What's
Do I
that
use the
number?
radiant? Do I need to reroll or use it from before?
Reroll.
Alright.
Reroll your... Reroll.
6
Oh.
and 3.
Good
Boom.
God, I am just rolling terrible.
Alright.
No,
It's fine, it happens. They aren't rolling
True.
so great themselves.
Right,
Called
I'm
it.
going
It's your
to
turn.
bonus action Blade Song,
Mm-hmm.
As you
and
do, the walls themselves start singing.
and I am going to hit the one beneath me with a booming blade.
Good idea.
Advantage. I take it at 27 hits.
It absolutely hits. And a 24 does too, just in case you were wondering.
So we are looking at. Wow, that was really low roll in the fire.
I like how you rolled the same sneak damage twice.
So 17 and that's 23 damage plus 4 fire. All right.
So 23.
I wasn't sure if it was immunity or resistance.
Healing.
They are fully immune.
Thankfully, they do not get healed from it.
All right,
So-
and
They do not. So how much was that again?
23. Yep. And
23
I
okay.
am going to back, so I'm no longer in the same space as the worm beneath me.
Good idea. That we will do that for you right now. That is an excellent plan. Doink. Just, just get over there. It's all good. Okay. So that makes it the worm's turn, we assume?
Yep.
Alright. So
Moonbeam.
these worms have just taken... Oh,
Getting that before I forget. And we get distracted.
Both fail. Both roll.
Gee.
Oh my God!
2 damage on 2d10. Holy crap!
Honestly, it's cursed at this point.
Holy crap!
At least it's free
Real
damage,
cursed.
but goddamn.
Yeah, it's not a great use of your.
It's not a use of his round though.
Okay,
It's free
that's
concentration.
True. That's true.
And I did just remember, the 2 worms that got hit by geyser are knocked prone. Wow.
They're worms. They don't.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
But we're just gonna roll that. Worms are kind of always.
Yeah, technically speaking, they're always.
So.
You knock a worm over. What do? Knock it onto another set of feet or something. Technically speaking.
It has
infinite
feet. It is all round.
It's always on its side. It's like saying that you knock a snake prone. How does that even work? So as it is raining, they're being blasted with water. Some dude just hit him with a colorful, like, blue bully attack or whatever, and they're being blasted with water. And Calden, what did you do?
Booming blade.
Right, you hit it with a melee attack, didn't you?
I just
you hit it with a melee
hit him
attack.
with a thunder-coated sword.
So you hit him with a melee attack, and upon that melee attack, by the way, you take 5 damage. Fire damage.
Oh, good.
But that being said, it was a harsh round. So these guys are going to burrow back underground. What damage does your booming blade do? They're not intelligent.
It takes another 8. Yup.
8 damage? Ooh, you hear them squealing back into the ground from whence they came. All of them burrow back under. Just pretend they're not there right now, okay? Just pretend they're not there. You can't see them. They're underground. So, now that they are underground, which we should establish for those druids in the party, is loose. It's Starwing's turn.
Do I have that? I don't have it prepared, darn. No, I know what you're talking about. What my mind went to was this one earthquake move that does 30 feet around you, but, I don't have it prepared.
Starwing is going to move to above us, our general area, so that she's not way over there isolated.
Alrighty. Bam! Starwing is above. Oh, sorry, we'll even do better on Starwing here. Starwing is flying. Yes, excellent. Alright, so, excellent. Starwing's turn is then done, we imagine. Olek! After you punched that thing in the face mighty hard with your psychicness, it fucked right back off into the ground. There may or may not have been a when you did it, too. Just
the one that's attacking Turner, that doesn't see me right now, right?
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
All of them.
They're all underground right now. Yeah. They all took some bad hits, and they decided that they wanted to go and leave into the ground for
Can
a
I
couple
climb
of
up the
seconds. You can certainly try. That would require an athletics check from you if you want.
It would also, I believe, require a bonus action dash because of the distance.
It's...
No, failing.
You would also have to... Well, it doesn't matter. Olek goes up to the tree, and he leaps on the side, and he hits the trunk, and he grabs onto it, and he slides down, and he's at the base of the tree now.
Like a cartoon character.
Oh boy, did he do it with gusto.
Like a cartoon character trying to climb up an oiled power line pole or something. Just to get up, and then...
Yep. Yeah, it just didn't work out for you,
Can
buddy.
I ready my blades? Kind of like, if they pop up, then I can just attack them. Okay.
No, you've already used your stuff this turn, so you cannot ready your action. Yep, but good question. So we believe it is Torner now.
Okay, I have another weird.
He's fiery.
I have another weird physics-based question. Did they leave a hole behind?
That's a good question, actually.
It depends how loose the soil is.
Do they have the tunneler trait?
Does
But do they have the
they have a
tunneler
burrow speed?
feature? If not, then technically they don't. Then
Appear to be
Okay.
so.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to need to. I'm going to move up 10 feet towards the tree,
Okay.
bringing my wildfire. Yeah, bringing my
Tree.
wildfire spirit with me. And just
Got it.
to see what happens, I'm going to throw a thunder wave into the ground to see if I can hit anything.
Ooh.
An improvised earthquake.
I like it.
Ooh.
This is one moment. It's a 15-foot cube originating from you, so it extends 5 feet in every direction.
So it would be like a 9 square thing, and then just 3 squares down.
Torner, if you wouldn't mind, would you please roll us just a general D20?
1 second.
Doing like a flat check.
Yeah, just a flat check. This is something in the background we want for thematics. It's cool, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
17.
Yeah. So Torner, feel free to roll your damage first of all. All right, we'll place them approximately where they were when you walked
Given my
up.
state of mind,
Jesus.
can I upcast this
Yeah.
by chance? Given my state of mind.
Yes, absolutely. You can upcast it if you want.
There we go.
All right. And okay, so 15 damage.
Yeah, that's 15
That's
damage.
15 damage.
Yeah. All right. So as you kaboom, we're going to make a note for this for thematic purposes. As you make a great and powerful, hideous kaboom, the soil under your feet, which we established was actually quite loose and fertile and nice and aerated, the soil under your feet explodes in all possible directions, leaving a 15-foot wide crater. Torner,
Yeah.
roll a dexterity.
I will do that. I will take that.
Okay, who else is in the radius?
Yeah, the ground is exploded out from under
Who
you.
else is in the radius?
Say.
Yeah.
Just Worms.
I failed my dexterity save.
Just Worms and his wildfire spirit. But actually, not his wildfire spirit yet, because his wildfire spirit acts on its
So
own.
I
turn
should
after
point
this.
out,
Torner, you're prone.
I should
okay.
point out that the dirt beneath him would be crushed, like would be a lot more packed in.
We
Because
get crushed.
The dirt beneath him's
Well,
gone.
I was gonna say, it would get crushed down and then blown out along the side.
Exploded
Thunderwave pushes unheld, like
Yeah.
unattended to objects 10 feet down. Just gonna point that out.
So how deep's the dirt?
Yep.
So it would be as deep as it.
Also, dirt's 5 feet deep.
Jesus.
Yeah, wouldn't it just like push out of the side?
It blasted out 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down and
down and
the
out.
side as you do. Sorry. So this is Constitution. All 3 of them fail their Constitution checks and are blasted, automatically blasted 10 feet directly away from you. So he goes here. This one goes here. And this one goes here. And they are out. They are in the open now. And how much damage? You did 15 damage. We are gonna say that they are stunned.
Yeah.
Turn.
Now,
As they did not expect you to simply do away with their substrate of preference. Torner, you do have half of your movement speed left in case you want to get up.
yes, I will get up, and I will move. Which ones are visible again?
If you get up, you're done with your movement. You will have spent all of your movement.
I will, at that point, then use my wildfire spirit to fiery teleport 15 feet in a given direction towards my party.
Well, the wildfire spirit is with your party right now. If fiery teleports, it will bathe Starwing and
Well, it's
Alden in
on
fire.
its
Oh,
turn.
I
It
have
can
to-
move,
can I
so it
bring
can
it-
move
can I-
towards him, then teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just. Yeah, you can just.
And the
I
explosion
would
is in the
appreciate-
area, it disappears rather than reappears.
I would appreciate it if you didn't kill Starwing.
I will do my best not to. Come get me!
That's the thing.
Come to me!
Come to me, my fiery friend.
And get me the
Okay,
fuck out of this
Aldous,
hole right
it's
now!
your turn.
Get me the fuck out of this hole!
You just bore witness. You just bore witness to Torner exploding. And he exploded really, really good. You have 3 targets on the field visible to your eyes right now. And they are this one.
Is one
and
of them
below
under the
that.
effect of my fairy fire? I'm going
No, we're
to...
gonna say one is.
I'm sorry?
The one near Olek.
Oh,
We'll say one near Olek.
then my range is 90 feet, so if I have to move, I'll move closer, and I will lightning launch the bitch. Just
10,
stick
20,
out,
30,
just
40. Yeah,
puff
it's,
out my
it's
chest.
not 90.
And just... A critical hit! For... let me just add that up. I can't do mental math. Calculator.
10, 15, 17 damage.
17 lightning damage, and I'm going to attack again, this time without the secondary damage because of the feature. Does a 21 hit, and that is
Yes.
10 more damage.
It goes
It's dead.
down. It fries. It explodes.
The one near Olek.
A conflagration of deadness.
Beautiful. And then MD5, I don't know what his range is. He's going to attack one of the normal ones.
Isn't it like 60 feet? No, it's 30 feet. Ooh.
Yeah, so MD5, his movement speed is 30 flying speed, so he'll move closer to one of the visible ones. Yep.
Perfectly capable.
And that's
Yeah,
for 23
no,
hits,
that's
that's 7 force damage.
So
That
force damage?
concludes my turn.
Alright. Gnarl, it's your turn. Everything's on fire, and for once...
Yeah. Alright.
I
Move
feel
your
like
move.
we should be responsible for this right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's...
You feel like you should what?
I said I feel like we should be responsible for this somehow. This is our thing. The hell it is. This is our thing. I'm having to use shit I don't ever fucking touch.
Alright.
That's true.
So Gnarl's gonna move the moonbeam to the one closest to her that's been exposed, because it's not big enough to get the other one. So
The moonbeam was sort of right where Torner is right now. So the closest one would be the one just below it.
yeah,
Nope.
Yeah, well, and only one... There are 2 equidistant ones.
those two are
Right
underground.
now. Just,
Did I run into a moonbeam?
there. Go. That's what
Did I run into a moonbeam?
No, you're fine.
Friendly
You're
fire
fine.
is off.
You're fine. It'll be okay. Friendly fire is not off. We'll just say you didn't do that.
you knew to step
You're not
around
dumb.
it.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, you can redirect a moonbeam.
That's
to
my
the thing.
bonus.
As you do so, we do a thing, because it is in it for the first time. It does not succeed.
15! Finally! Holy shit!
I'm hitting somewhere. Nice.
That's much better. Yeah, okay.
God.
It squeals.
Me.
It isn't dead, though.
Alright, and then... Can an Arl feel any vibrations? Alright.
That would be an active perception check.
Inarl, can you just try and kill that one or no? Oh shit.
In RL, you can feel active vibration.
Can she feel which direction they're in to at least get an idea of where this creature is? Because I've got an idea.
There is one. In
Gonna
front
use
of her.
mold earth and just take the earth in front of her and just throw it up.
Are we talking like or here or here?
How strong are the vibrations? Like,
They are within. They're not directly in front of you.
okay.
That's all we'll tell you. So it could be here or here.
I'd say left.
Or right. Right? Or
Yeah,
right?
like, meet...
Left. You mold the earth away, and there's nothing there.
Well, that's her turn. Because mold earth is an action.
You gonna say
hey, no.
anything?
Yep, it is.
She's gonna curse to herself that she didn't find it.
All right. That.
Hey, just
it's your
to beat
turn.
up does the one that Inarl moonbeamed look.
It's
Okay.
screaming.
Exactly where is your moonbeam, Inarl?
I'd say pretty much right on top of it.
No, it's occupying 4 squares. I need to know, is it occupying the square closer to us or further away?
Like that. Yeah, that's
That-
good.
Alright. So Calden is going to go up to it. And I am going
Right.
to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Roll for us, please, if you wouldn't mind, a D20. Just a generic
boy.
flat D20, baby. Oh boy!
Uh,
Just as
let's see.
powerful.
How the hell do I upcast?
Just a quick.
It'll be
It's
the
an
option
option.
when you select the spell.
Excellent.
Ah, there we go. Level 2.
What's the
It's,
Constitution?
That's gonna be 11
I should
damage.
say
Both of them take 11 damage, and fly back 10 feet
And
from you.
Wait
And,
a minute,
and
where did
this
that-
one right here gets
I was
blown to
ground.
smithereens as you do it.
Oh,
I'm
do I-
also
It was in the ground.
I'm assuming that I sort of just removed all of the dirt from that area because you said
You removed all the dirt. You obliterated
reduced
one of
to
the
atoms.
that will be done.
You gibbed
blown
them.
to smithereens, whatever, you know. Gibbed them. Alright, so is
What
your
happened
turn
with the
done,
deck save?
Alden? Yeah, you're prone.
I am
You
standing
do have
up.
at least half of your movement, though, so you can spend that. Excellent, good idea. You can do that. That is available to you. Okay, so are you done now?
How much?
We think you technically have a bonus action left. If you can find
Well,
something to do with that.
Oops, I can always bonus action. I can always do something, and I think I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna
You can always do
bonus
something
action
with bonus
dash
action, yeah.
and go back towards Starwind.
See,
Here?
There.
Farther? Closer?
Yeah, Oleg has BRB'd.
Okay, that's acceptable.
We got a couple
Maybe,
rounds to get through here.
possibly.
We'll be okay.
Okay,
we
just
got a
wanted to
couple
make sure.
turns, yeah.
Didn't want them
Yeah, we
missing
got a couple
anything.
turns.
Really quick.
So, so you're done?
I am
Oh,
done.
yeah.
I'm just gonna AFK really quick.
Okay,
Go
that's
back
fine.
in time.
Alright, so it is now the worm's turn. The worms have been hurted. 2 have been revealed. And how fast can they move?
Are they still stunned from the one, the
30
one
feet.
that, the ones that were struck by thunder waves? Are they still stunned? I'm not sure where they came from.
The one that is still around, this one is stunned.
I imagine the other one got stunned too, because it also got unearthed from a thunder wave.
That's true, it did, so it's also probably stunned. They cannot do actions
So there's still
this
one
turn.
digging around below us.
Yep, and that one
Ah,
down below
God
us
damn it.
pops up under an RL. And since it's tunneling the ground out from under you, it touches you. Which means that you take
Yeah, Anarl's dead.
5 damage. Oh, no, sorry. No, that's not it. Nope, sorry. We
I was gonna say,
rolled
that-
the wrong thing there.
holy
Nope,
shit.
sorry, you don't take 45 damage. You take 11 damage.
I was gonna say, 45 damage, she'd be impaled. She's not doing too well, though.
Yeah, no. Yep, you take 11 damage, and it burns really, really bad, and then it gets to attack you.
Inaro, no!
Oh, thank fucking
Well,
God.
it fails that attack, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, well, you know, that's how it do be sometimes.
He's
Starwing,
not
it's
here
your
at the
turn.
moment.
If I had
All
to
right.
take a guess, his
Well, then
first action, Starwing would probably give help to himself on that, against that worm.
Yeah. Oh, we were thinking that Starwing gives help against that
Well,
one for
he's
an
a
RL.
rogue, and he probably would want to stab the shit out of it. That's just a guess, but it could help Inaro too.
He's not within 5 feet.
He would probably walk
not
up to
within
it on
5
his
feet.
turn.
We'll have to figure out when he gets back.
Well, it doesn't matter if he would walk up to it on his turn.
Oh.
Starwing's turn is right now, and Starwing cannot help anybody against the one that is
alright.
within 5
Did
feet.
I come back to?
We were guessing. I was guessing what you were going to
It's
do
your-
with
it's
Starwing,
Starwing's
and
turn.
I didn't understand the help action. TLDR.
Okay, so what did I miss?
And Arl getting nearly killed.
Okay,
a
is
worm
there-
attacked an RL.
Is
And an RL
there
nearly
any
died.
worm that's out of the ground right now?
Inaro, the one by Inaro.
All three. are
Oh,
on the
right,
ground
they're stunned.
now.
Sorry.
Yep, 2 stunned, 1 under an RL.
So why
which is
can't
visible enough.
Starwing use the help action on it?
It was to help you.
Starwing can, just not for Calden, because Calden isn't within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, that was my misunderstanding.
That's not how the help action works, but so couldn't I do? No, there's no attack roll. Actually, there will be, won't there? Anyway, just skip Starwing's turn. It's gonna be quicker because I have no idea what happened.
That's fine. Oh my god. Sorry also, by the way, if we're out of it. It has been a very rough couple of weeks. We're a bit more snippy than we feel like we usually are, and that's our bad.
That's alright, we're having a fun session.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next it is
And Oleg is
Oleg's
not
turn.
here.
Give Ezeth the second. Maybe her mic's not working, or maybe she's still gone. Probably
He
still
said's
gone.
Probably still gone. Can we just auto her character over and fight?
Do we want to take like a quick pee break or something?
What we could do is we could have Oleg continue to try and climb that tree. That was the... Hang on, that was the last thing Oleg tried to do. So if we just
coming out of the
keep it
ground
up.
trying to eat everybody. Oleg's probably going to try and get the tree.
Oleg makes a grand total of 5 feet up this 20-foot tall tree.
That works.
Amazing.
Oleg's there. Oleg is climbing. This works out. We can all agree that Oleg acts very consistently. Turner, it's your turn.
Let's see here. The closest enemy to me... who's getting eaten alive right now?
Inarl.
Is that, I can't really see my screen right now. Is that closest to me?
No, Inarl's over here.
I can spell list real quick.
The worms that you blasted that are closer, the ones below you, are considerably more injured.
Or well, they were stunned.
That just means they couldn't make actions for their turn in this case. Which, their turns are over, so... Academic.
Hold on, my computer's doing weird shit. Okay, now I'm back.
That happens.
Okay, well...
Okay, great.
Here, I'm going to... Let's see here. I'm going to do another... Thunderwave seems to work pretty well, so I'm going to do another Thunderwave. And,
Are you going to approach them?
I'm going to... how far away is the closest one to me?
It is... like 20 feet? 4 tiles? Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay, I want to use my spirit to teleport 15 feet closer to it. That way I save my move. And I'm going to Thunderwave from here, upcast.
Go ahead.
So many windows, so many things to mess around with. I need another monitor.
So, 17 damage?
Yeah, 17 damage.
It splatters into cinders.
And I need to do another deck save.
Yup.
Because the earth is still loose there.
You do. Because you exploded and everything.
We can hear you.
Alright.
Oleg
we can hear you!
15 feet.
We hope you don't mind. We just had Oleg continue to
I'd
climb
say
5 feet.
It's okay though. I messed up. Huh?
What's up?
They didn't want them to climb the tree.
You're good? Well, Oleg's turn was literally last turn. We're willing to allow a back step. You can take your turn.
Yeah,
we
sorry about that.
I'm guessing I'm
prone. Sorry, we didn't check your dex check.
It was a failure. It was a nat 1.
Check.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh. Oh, well then yes, you're
oh,
prone.
God. I'll get him! Boom! Son of a bitch!
Yeah, so long story short, Calden and Torner have found out that exploding is an effective tactic against both the worms and the environment. So the last 2 turns, they have just been dedicated to exploding themselves. And that has been showering everybody with dirt and exploding and leaving giant craters in the ground. And every time they do it, they have to roll a dex check to avoid falling down prone in the crater that they made. Because the ground underneath them is also soft.
No, I got that part. Go ahead.
Turner, were you saying something?
I was trying to. I said, honestly, my headcanon for this is that probably from Oleg's perspective, and this is just me, every time we take a step, the ground explodes, so Chaos is actually trying to beat us. That's just my headcanon.
Yeah, poor Oleg, you're actually, like... So you're actually, like, within the splash zone for a couple of these. Like, you aren't hurt by it, but you're in this area where the dirt is still, like, splattering you and stuff, as Calden and Torner literally just are exploding around the entire battlefield, showering everything, completely pasting these worms. There are 2 worms now. One is underneath an RL, and one's on the ground, stunned, or was stunned, beyond Ola, or beyond Torner.
Yeah, but you see, I have an amulet, so their magic cannot find me.
Oh shit, Tom!
The chaos is going after everybody else.
Yeah, it goes after everyone except of me, and so I can run straight to the worm right next to Turner and just whack it in the face because it doesn't see me. I mean, the worm does see me, but the chaos doesn't see me.
You will have to use a bonus action to dash if you want to get that far.
Wait, a question. The worm can't really see because it's kind of like out of it, right?
It was stunned. It's no longer stunned. It's shaking it off. But the worm would have been able to see you even if it was stunned. It just wouldn't be able to take any actions. Yep.
So then no sneak attack,
you're
which is
going to
advantage.
try to... you get sneak attack, you don't get your bonus action attack.
I mean, whatever.
Where is she getting sneak attack from?
Oh, no, yeah, no sneak attack. Sorry.
That was very confusing.
No, just normal attack. Yeah, just normal attack. Sorry, our bad.
No sneaking.
No sneak
wait a minute. Which one has... Is there one remaining that has my Fairy Fire? Is that the one under Inarl? Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
Alright, never mind. As you were. Ooh.
Oh.
We are sorry to say, Oleg,
Jesus
Fumble.
Christ.
you do not hit. You wouldn't have hit no matter what.
Just
We're
a couple
sorry.
little... And it's just like, what was that? You're trying to fist...
Nothing.
You're trying to fist bump me?
The blades, they just don't even come on, man. You gotta maybe shake your arm. Maybe the batteries are out. You gotta give it a slap to your fist or whatever. It just didn't come on this time. Your hands just sweep by it. Don't make any contact. They just whoosh. Oh.
You're trying to fist bump me? I don't even have fists.
So... Alright, so Aldous. The Havilar ends. Aldous,
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna keep attacking the one that's hurting a Gnarl. So Lightning Launcher, we're gonna do that with advantage because Fairy Fire, and that is... Does a 13 hit?
Normally it would, but...
Alrighty then, we're gonna try this again with advantage.
She'll cover from Inarl or the ground?
The ground.
Okay.
So that's
ground. It has cover
that's
from the
two
ground.
12s. God damn. So that's another miss.
No, that's... We think it's interesting. Oleg rolls 2 1s in a row. You will roll 2 13s in a row, and then you roll 2 12s in a row.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Alright.
D20, what are you doing to us?
Dog.
So... And I'm kind of dumb. I should have done this the first time, but we're not going to retcon that. So I'm going to telekinetic shove it away with my bonus action. Strength save DC 16. The one that's in Inarl, is it partially in the ground? Oh, well...
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You can still chuck it out or whatever.
Pull it out like a
Sure.
radish.
It allows you to do
push
that.
it away.
And you just fling it right out of the ground, right onto the dirt next to her.
And then
right
MD5 is going to do the force strike. Should have done that before. 18 for 7 force damage.
Yup. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It takes umbrage with that. It's not super hurt by it, but it is a little insulting that you just yanked it out like a potato and then slapped it with some punch in the face.
And that is going to end my turn in Gnarl.
I just realized something. She took damage. I forgot to roll the Constitution save for Moonbeam.
You're more than welcome to roll that Moonbeam con.
Let's see if it's still up. Okay, yeah, it's...
Yeah, that's up.
You
Alright,
have
so
concentration.
first she's gonna... Yeah, as painful, as burned up as she's getting, she's at least managed to hold on to the spell. How far can I move it? I can move it...
We recommend you move it to the one with Olaf.
Yeah, that would be closer. It wasn't on that one, it was on one that got obliterated. But, yeah, so she'll move it onto the one by Oleg, since that one's closer.
So the pillar moves. We like to think that whenever the pillar actually is doing its thing, 10 feet across and 40 feet high, it just goes Bwah! And then moves across, just carving out wherever it is like a giant space laser. That's absolutely what the moonbeam looks like in our mind. Nobody can stop us from thinking that. Just an action, super spy movie space laser coming down from the heavens, just carving out the land.
I like to picture it slightly different, almost the same thing, but like the Moonfire from World of Warcraft. So it's like a laser that's just like pew 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 every time it moves 5 feet or every couple seconds. It's like a tattoo artist needle. It's just poking in and out of the ground almost. Yeah, it's just
constantly.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. So the Constitution, it does 12 radiant damage. We have to roll a Constitution check. Oh, sadly, it only takes half damage.
As an aside,
6 damage. It squeals.
Real quick, sorry, just as an aside, I've got Thunderstorm rolling in, just so you know. And I didn't mention it during my turn, so I was being distracted by 6-year-old, but I would like to use my movement to stand up in preparation for next turn.
No problem. We'll allow it.
And then, with her... Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's all I got.
Oh.
Say again?
Okay. So that was the bonus action, because, thankfully moving the moonbeam is a bonus action. Gives me something to do. Now the one in front of her. Yes, it's very hot.
It's very hot.
It's also been pissing her off.
It looks like it's been bleeding magma also.
Thunderwave. Yep, Thunderwave. Oh, should
Thunderwave?
How bad? How injured does it look?
All right. Well, it's bleeding magma.
So it's magma. Got it.
Yeah.
It's magma. Yeah.
No, wrong window. Oh, this window. Yeah, I'll just upcast Thunderwave to level 2. I'm not gonna go full overkill and do a level 3 Thunderwave.
Roll a d20.
15.
Okay. All right, and 12
Yep.
for Thunderwave. Roll a dexterity check. We think you get advantages on it for being a bunny.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lucky Foot.
Don't quote us on that.
Yeah, Lucky Footwork allows me to. Well, I'm just gonna roll it first. And Dex. Oh God. No, but I do get as a reaction. There it is. On a failed dexterity saving throw, I can roll a d4 to add to the save. So, alright.
It won't help you, so don't. It's cool.
Alright. Well, she didn't move, so... Huh?
Granted...
Yeah.
Granted, you can't...
Yeah, so she'll have to stand up after falling on her ass.
Okay. Yup. And, then... Alright. It gets thrown back. 10 feet.
Yeah, since it wasn't underground.
Yeah, no, it was all up in your joint, so it was, yeah, you didn't surprise it or anything. They're not quite stupid enough to not catch on to the tactics you're running with. Not like the tactics that you're running with are terribly tactful.
Yeah, that's...
So, yeah, it's out of the ground. And, you are standing up.
Damn it. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to
all you
post
have
it
to do,
again.
right?
I meant to minimize it on my sheet.
Called in. It's your turn. Both of them are out. You can see both of them. They're both not feeling great.
Do you remember if I used my Hat of Wizardry this day?
Oh, probably spiders.
We have not heard at any point you saying the words, I use my Hat of Wizardry.
Yeah, I don't recognize it either.
Remember. We do not believe you have. Yep.
Heck, I don't even know what that is.
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
It's a cool item.
Let me
How many
just
bombs have we detonated because the spiders are probably...
He was right to get it.
see, because there's a few different cantrips that I can use here.
Pick quickly.
Which one's the cold damage? Ray of
And it
Frost,
slows him down.
60 feet. Is, yeah, that's within 60 feet.
Oh yeah, they're both within 60 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you got
we're
this thing,
going...
no problem. Range
So
is not
we're
your
going
problem.
to do our Arcana check. That's a pass, because it's only DC 10. And Ray of
Okay.
Frost, because I don't actually have this thing as a cantrip myself. Spell attack.
Frost, 1d8.
So I need to do a
cold
spell
damage.
attack, so I'm just going to do a firebolt, because that's a spell attack. This is one of the ones with fairy fire, right? So it's an advantage.
Yes.
27 hits, I take it?
Yep.
Oh jeez.
A critical
That
hit.
means that it's going to be taking double the
Mhm.
die, so it's going to be a 2d8. 2d8?
Yep. Yep.
Holy
So
shit,
feel
2
free.
4s? So 8 damage? Cold?
So 16 damage, and it shatters into frozen
Cool.
magmatic pieces. As it screams.
Yeah,
Falls over
its
the
body
place.
got that shock effect, where you take, going from suddenly high temperatures to suddenly low temperatures, just causes it to just shatter.
Oh, yeah, it became too brittle to move. It wasn't made of magma anymore. It was made of stone. You froze it, so you got one more magma creature. It's not doing so well. Do you have anything else you can do?
I could bonus action, but not really, so no.
Okay. So, moving on to the worms.
Do you want to move into melee to help Olek with sneak
it's-
attack?
Flanking!
I have something else that's going to do that.
Oh boy.
Alright.
This worm, it's not liking what it's seeing. It's going to disengage from Olek, and it's going to disappear from the earth for a little bit. So, it's not...
It's burrowed underground.
So, it burrows underground. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And it burrows underground away from Olek tactfully. Try as he might, Olek just can't take a good swing at it. What can you do? So, it is
Damn.
Starwing's turn.
You know what? I'm gonna have Starwing go to Olek and hold a help action. Just in case. That's what I'm gonna do with Starwing's turn.
Okay.
Love it. Lit.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so next turn is Olek. Sad to say,
So
got away from you.
alright, I'm just gonna stay ready and wait until it pops back out again.
Hold your action in case it pops back out again. Alright. Not a horrible idea. Torner, what you gonna do? Are you gonna go careening into this general area and explode again?
To go.
Because, that's available. That's an option to you. It seems to be
I
your
mean,
favorite.
explosive and fire is not that far off.
Did I get an indication as to what general direction that worm dug towards?
Nope. But they don't seem to be able to dig
I'm
super
going to
fast.
use Fiery Teleport to move 15 feet towards Olek and use my remaining movement to go into the middle of the empty area. Like if you move me to the left about to my maximum, put me right in the center. And I'm going to ready an upcast thunder wave. If this thing tries to eat me, it's going to regret it immediately.
Alrighto. You are ready.
Just remember that if you ready a spell, you actually cast the spell, then you hold it. So even if it fails, you still expend the spell slot.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast a spell, but Porter just runs. I'm like, come in, motherfucker! I know you're hungry.
He's holding like a glowing ball of just magic energy, ready to just blast it.
As much as I would like to do damage, I'm going to help my party, so I'm going to walk over to a Gnarl, and I am going to cast, where is it at? Cure Wounds as a first level.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's go with first level.
Now that is some
healing.
Yay! Gnarl is quite thankful for that, and you can see her calm down a little because getting worked up.
He gently pats the bunny.
She's also
It'll be
close to
okay.
death.
It'll be okay.
You know what we love? And Gnarl's always getting beaten.
Yeah!
Has anybody noticed that?
I'm starting to...
We tried so hard
All
even
this
to
is
help
your
you.
turn. Oh, no,
Gnarl's
wait,
turn.
sorry. Gnarl's turn, yeah, sorry.
I will use my bonus action to command MD5 to hold its action to attack if it comes up. And it's going to move somewhere in the area that'll be within range, what have you. Kind of towards the middle, towards Turner. And that'll be it.
Okay. Sure. Alright. So now,
Yes.
Gnarl. Yes.
Maybe? Okay, oh. Just remember something, gonna do that. And Gnarl, she's gonna ready Ice Knife. Be ready to throw, and be ready to throw at it, whenever the creature decides to rear its ugly head, because, she's, at this point, she's got a bit of a grudge with this one. Because it is just...
As you can probably imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, she readies a nice knife and, just on full alert, just, ears are, periscoping, just, where is this motherfucker? Where is this motherfucker?
Keep in mind as well, holding an action does use concentration, that will drop your Moonbeam.
Alright, yeah, I'll let the Moonbeam drop, because, it's been doing, well, actually, maybe, create a shard,
Make your choice. We're about to enact the 110 rule.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Seriously.
Yeah. Actually, she's not gonna ready Ice Knife. She's just gonna. But what she is gonna do is she's gonna ready to, just sweep that beam across the ground at it. Because I'm reading Ice Knife. Yeah, she's ready to move the Moonbeam. Because I was reading Ice Knife and I was like, oh, but that has a chance of not hitting. While with Moonbeam, it can at least do half damage.
I would allow personally be ready to move.
You know what? I'm gonna do something a little strange here. I'm gonna drop the sword, and I'm going to pull out a short bow.
What the hell is wrong with you? This is mighty unorthodox.
Sick? Are you okay?
I'm going to ready to shoot that thing wherever it fucking pops out.
It's a game of whack-a-mole.
So now the question. What? Okay. So now the question becomes: how long are all of you willing to wait? Because it will not come up. We can, by the way, functionally say that you won this fight because that giant fireworm, who Torner and Gnarl can tell people are Thoqquas, is not going to. It just isn't going to come up. You beat the shit out of it and all of its friends.
So
it's not going to come back.
10 minutes.
At least not while you're all waiting there to kill it. You know.
If it doesn't come out on that turn, I'm going to pick up my sword and sheath it.
Can I do
willing to
something
let
stupid?
it go, and
You can do as many stupid things.
But,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
Oleg.
I have
Absolutely.
the counter, the thingy with water, and I just plan to like get all of the soil and the ground wet.
Whoa, wait, are you saying you're just going to
start blasting the water ground?
I had the idea to do that.
We'll
I'm
go
actually
for
gonna
it.
help Oleg with that. Because I have the decanter too.
So you're going to dedicate yourselves, we imagine, as a party to completely soaking all of the ground in this area?
We're going to
Flooding the garden?
swamp earth this.
Rehydrate.
We're doing the opposite of scorched earth.
Well, I was gonna say, we also have 2 druids here who could just start flinging balls of dirt out of the ground, and also, Adam has had to shut down.
Aw.
Oh, that's okay. So you soak, and you soak, and you soak, and you soak, and the process takes about an hour in-game for you to completely soak the entire garden, but you do not hear any screams, and you do not hear any violent thrashing or anything like that, but you are also not bothered, even once, for the entire time. And as you walk around in the mud, you continue to be unbothered the entire time.
It seems it's not coming back, although I'm worried if its home is nearby that it may return however many days later.
So, roll a nature check. We'll roll a nature check for 20.
I'm not trained, should I roll it?
Left.
Okay, that's what I thought.
16.
Only people who are trained. 16. And we'll roll a nature for... You are both confident that if this monster, which screamed at the very presence of rain, hasn't gotten out somehow, it is dead.
Alright. And Earl, you can see her finally relax now that, everything's been soaked. The thing's probably gone by now. If it hasn't bothered us by now, it's dead. By the 4, I hope it's dead.
No objections here.
While while we're hang on, while we're watering it, whenever Calden gets near that tree with the skeleton in it, I wanna check
to go
that out.
yeah, I'll just right there with you.
One moment. Sorry, we have to do something really quick.
Aldous drinks from his bottle of endless coffee as he does. As a job well complete.
Okay. Sorry about that. We were getting a call in the background, and we just literally had to type in can't talk later. So yeah, you have completely eliminated this side of the dungeon. There is, as you can see, a skeleton with an amulet around its neck. If you get closer to it, up at the top of this tree, you will see that the skeleton also has a small piece of metal with the title.
Oh.
Can I take the amulet and check what it is?
Wait, I was gonna say, could they even read it? Because it might be an ancient.
It is written in Dwarven.
Ooh. Wait, modern Dwarven.
Well, as we've established, Dwarven hasn't really apparently strayed much.
So...
Yeah, neither is Alvin.
Well then.
Aldous has Calden's pearl right now.
No, didn't I hand it back to you?
No, you didn't. You still have it. Nope, you retconned that out.
I unintentionally did retcon that out. I intended to still give it back, actually. It's
Don't
okay, we
retcon
haven't... Yeah, we
So?
haven't...
And all this gets to cast identify
Sure.
on this.
Sure. I will spend the time to ritual cast identify, which actually no, I can't because I didn't prepare it today.
Can't you just
God
give
damn
the
it.
pearl back for now?
Yeah, I could just give it back to him.
Alright.
Yeah. So, do you want to get the skeleton out of the tree? It is
Can I try
30
climbing
feet up.
I'll climb.
Oleg can always try climbing up. Also, Inarel has a broom of flying, so technically she could fly too. Oleg can always
I keep
try
forgetting
climbing.
about that broom.
Roll an athletics check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I probably should have used that in this battle.
I can climb up
holy
there. I have proficiency in
Probably.
athletics.
Well, Oleg asked first. Oleg asked first. Let Oleg climb. Oleg climbs up the tree like a monkey, and then gets to the very top, triumphant and glorious, as we all know that he always is when he is. And he just took the skeleton away right there. Jeez, it just disappeared. Oh, it's back. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So Oleg, you get the hotel manager button, and you get the
Nice.
The amulet, which is very much like the door amulet that you have already seen for the
Nice.
first.
My question
open
is, which
entrance.
door does this amulet open?
Oh, well, there's one
There's
other
no
locked
question
door.
about it.
Well, I have
Well,
it now.
you know of-
We're gonna find out.
Well, you know of one door.
Adam's back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Adam. You know of at least one door that you can't open.
I have
That's
to
right.
do
The
something
same
though.
sort of energy.
You know, Olekian logic, very Olekian
yeah.
logic. You see, Oleg
Oh, boy.
got a gift from Turner, which is an amulet, and so by Oleg's logic, to show Turner that he really much appreciates it, even though he was exploded 5 million times out of existence,
Oh
he's
no.
gonna give him the manager amulet.
Oh boy, Torner, you are officially the hotel manager. Oleg has spoken.
All
In,
right.
in exchange for one magical amulet, here's another magical amulet.
If you think about managing a hotel,
Well, no, there's two different things here. There's a brooch that says hotel manager in Dwarven, and there's an amulet.
if you think about it, handling a pack of animals is not unlike being a hotel manager.
This is true. This is very true.
Oh man, super real. So, Torner, would you like to? Oleg, are you giving both the amulet and the button to Torner?
Okay, which one is bigger and shinier?
He has a badge that says hotel manager, and then there's a glowing.
But then he gets the amulet.
Well, the amulet is definitely bigger and shinier. Okay. Okay, Torner, you have a fancy glowing green
Hey,
amulet.
here's a question.
similar to the
Does
one
Oleg
that Naro
even know the
carries around
brooch
with
says
him.
manager?
Of course
One
not.
of
He cannot put dwarven.
Oleg, do you read Dwarven?
did one of us see Oleg carrying the button?
Well, then no, you do not.
I mean, I don't see why he'd have the reason to hide it.
Yeah, he
Oleg,
climbed
can I
up
see
the
that?
tree and, like, got it.
Wait,
in front
are you
of
coming
all
up
of
to me and asking?
Sure. I mean, you grab some. Let's see what you found.
Well,
This
it
is
might-
mine.
What'd you get there?
You might be better off asking Torner.
This
But
is
Dorner got the
I am a
amulet.
little dwarf. Well,
It's
all
never-
right. This is hotel manager in Dwarven. Oh, the amulet.
Yeah, well,
all right,
that's
So-
the
so no
button
one
that
knows
Oleg's
really what the
carrying, but
button
you now
says,
have the
actually.
amulet. Would you like to?
Amazing.
Yeah. So you remember that
All
this
right.
is the
Open it?
hotel door, by the way.
Definitely put the bow away. And I'm pulling
we got
up
Spider
the
Company.
sword and lighting it again.
Okay. Well, you're standing next to the hotel door as a group, like, looking at the hotel door, so she's gonna, Are you enjoying the hotel?
I
It
have
does
a
put off such a
suggestion.
brilliant glow.
I have a suggestion, guys.
Says Shadow
I don't know
Weave.
about the rest of you, but I'm actually kind of tired right now. Can we take a little while just to, chill?
We could at least tell the
'Cause I'm
gonna
spider
take a long
that
rest
we
before
cleared
you
out
journey
the
further
area
into
and
the
that it's now
hotel.
like neat and orderly.
Like, I wouldn't say neat and orderly, but the garden has been cleared out.
Oh, wonderful! That means the entire establishment has been cleared completely. Of course, I
Excellent,
will
thank
have
you.
your bolts of cloth prepared by the morrow.
Sounds great.
And she then she wanders on back into the garden.
Do we?
Let's check what's inside here real fast.
Sorry.
Yeah, she doesn't make any noise or.
I would like to see what's on the other side
Oh,
of
so
the
you do
door.
want to go
I'll
further
open
into
the
the
door.
hotel?
I will open the door at the very least. I will.
Turner walks up to the door, taps the amulet against the glow, and the glow
Sweet.
dispels. And the door opens, and within you see a lobby chamber with a desk, and behind that desk is a very,
my
very
God.
obvious succubus. Dressed in a fine formal administrator's outfit. And she says to you upon entering, "Welcome. Would you like to... welcome. We have many vacancies
Aldous
right
is
now.
staring
Would you like to
confused
order a
and
place to
blank
stay for
and
the night?"
shuts the door behind us. No, not
not
leave.
leaving,
No,
no.
shutting the
Okay,
door. Dude,
you
close
just
it
leave?
because, all right, this is gonna be a thing. Let's keep the
Oh.
spiders out of this.
Oh yeah, she says, "Welcome. We have
Okay,
vacancies.
first question:
Would you like
who
a
are
place
you and
to stay
how
for
long
the
have
night?"
you been here?
Wait. Can I go Oleg on this?
Gone.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Oleg. I'm new to the area.
We mean
My question.
yes
Answer first.
of every time.
Gotta go close.
But all this did ask first, and so as Oleg's walking up, she says, "Oh, well, I'm the receptionist for this lovely establishment.
I'm new
Would you
here.
like to order a room
Can I
for the
buy
night?"
you a drink? How is the local area and how are these, rooms that you offer?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. It's lovely to meet you, Oleg. I'm the receptionist, and unfortunately I'm on duty right now, but if I weren't, I would certainly join you for a drink. After all, you look like... quite a nice specimen. But unfortunately, I am on duty, so I'm going to have to turn you down on that, as much as I would like to. Otherwise, the area is wonderful. Most specifically, this wonderful hotel, of which I am selling rooms for the night. These rooms are amazing. The best rooms
Can
of
I
any
order one
hotel.
for, like,
Would you like to
several
order
people?
one for the night? Of course, absolutely. It would be 2 gold pieces per person.
Does everyone get a room for 2 gold pieces?
Of course. And might I say, they are the finest rooms in the land.
I don't. Wait.
Quietly.
Does
he just leans over to someone. They're the only rooms in the land.
Which automatically makes them the best rooms in the land. She pipes up. Having heard
Question:
you.
Are there any more of those crypt spiders down in the other parts of this establishment?
Oh goodness, no. We are only the highest of establishments. Our hotel does not have any vermin at all. Please do consider purchasing a vermin-free
When
room
is
today.
your scheduled time, work time over?
Oh, unfortunately, I'm on a contract for a very short billion
Who put you on
years, and I've
contract?
only served a few million of them. some nasty dragon sword a long time ago, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that we have the best rooms in the land. Would you like to purchase one for the night?
So dead on the
She is,
inside.
of course, smiling in a typical receptionist fashion the entire time. Oh yeah, totally dead on the
wait. Let's get this straight, guys. So there was a dragon who got a demon to be a receptionist for billions of years in a spider-infested place in the middle of a mountain.
Well,
it wasn't spider-infested before.
in fact, she specifically referred to the spiders as vermin.
Does she know how to get rid of them?
Do you know what's happening
Of
behind
which they
these
have none
doors?
in such a good hotel. Oh, I'm afraid I haven't been out of this room in over 200,000 years, but I'm sure that it is absolutely full of people who would be interested.
You see, the thing is that the borders of reality collapsed around this world and has only recently reinvigorated these ruins. And in that time, let's just say there's been some infestation.
Oh my goodness, that's absolutely horrible. But worry not. Though I haven't been out of this very room in over 200,000 years, I'm sure our dedicated wait janitorial
Are they
staff
also
have already
contracted
taken care
in the
of any
hotel?
pest problems.
There are
I think-
others working behind these doors because
As there
there's
is
nobody
a
else
door
on the other
behind her.
side on our
Yeah, as there is
side
a door
of the
behind her.
doors.
Well, I have not been out of this room in a long time, but I'm sure there is any business that needs doing. Would you like to order a room?
How many rooms do I need to order to get more information?
No, how about, hey guys, how about we order a room, and then
Well,
let
I'm
this
sure if-
thing guide us to the room, and then we see what's going on, because we're already in.
Aldous
Let's do
walks up
that.
and
Well, that would be a wonderful idea. Although, unfortunately, I can't leave
she's
this
bound
room,
to this
so I'll
room.
simply
And
let
gives
you into the
her
hotel
2
once
gold
you've received your
pieces.
door keys.
Aldous pays the 2 gold.
Aldous gives her 2 gold pieces. Wonderful, thank you so much! We're so happy to have your business with us, as she takes your gold and gives you back a key that says 1 on it. You'll find that your room is the first room at the very rear of the water feature, and of course you will find yourselves through necessary signage finding your way back to the residential area. And the door opens.
I'm gonna try.
Your key, by the way, is in the shape of an old standard-looking skeleton key-looking thing, you know, with 2 teeth, but it has a gem in it that has the letter.
Thank
the
you
number
very
1.
much. I did not get your name. Thank you very much, Miss
I'm the
Receptionist.
receptionist. You're so very welcome. Thank you for doing business with us. We understand
No,
there are
aren't.
many other venues that you could choose, and we appreciate that you've chosen to spend your gold on our glorious
Aldous is just thinking to himself, is
Have a
her
great
boss
day.
even still alive?
Wait,
And
wait.
he just silently keeps walking
Wait
to
a
his
sec.
room.
Wait a sec. If I give her the button, what does she do?
Oh.
Hey! Yeah, I'm showing her the button.
Oh,
I found this.
are
no,
you doing
no,
this?
this is my
Oh.
button. I show her my button.
You just. All right. Okay, Oleg. Roll a deception check, baby. This is absolutely 100%
normal,
something
right?
you can do, and we applaud it. Good.
Is it even needed?
Just normal. No, actually, we'll give you
71.
an advantage. Go ahead. Go ahead. Again.
Yeah, but I rolled a 21.
If you didn't roll a 20,
Just roll again, you might-
You should always
Okay,
roll
is
an
give me a
advantage.
sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Yeah, the die is only 13,
But if you didn't
so
roll a
you can get
natural
more.
20, yeah,
Nope.
21.
you could get a lot more. Okay, it happens. That's fine. She says, "Oh, goodness, Mr. Manager, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you, what with it having been so long. Are these new staff members, or are
this
you
is
referring
me
a party to our
advertising
glorious
it to
establishment?"
potential new clients. So please let us pass and let me go in. I want to show them our place.
Oh my goodness, it's been so long since an open house, but you are, after all, the manager. Please, go on in. I will, of course, give you all courtesy keys for now, to allow you to pass through the doorway. And she hands each one of you a key, each with a different gem and a different number on it.
She can keep the gold.
You
That's 2 gold pieces I just wasted.
You may all go
Why
in.
didn't I think of that?
Because you didn't get to read the button.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As you enter a sparsely populated and very sparsely furnished chamber. It looks like most things that were in the chamber have long since rotted to dust, with the exception of a circle of 12 chairs around a small writing table, and you can't see them,
fucking
but
Christ.
each chair holds a ghost.
No, there's 12 of them!
The ghosts, as you wander in, take no notice of you and continue debating with each other about something. You can't tell, it's all in the
Are
ancient
any
tongue,
of them
but they're
dwarves?
obviously debating back
At least they're
and
not
forth quite
wailing
feverishly.
in oral
You know
comments.
what? I'm gonna start ritual casting comprehend languages.
So you said I can't see the ghosts, so do we only hear them, or do you just mean you don't have tiles?
Okay? We don't have the scroll, the units out. We didn't actually expect that you'd go this far into the hotel. We have absolutely no other encounters for this entire thing. You were supposed to stop here and go out and do something outside. also, there's a giant, super big golden door on the far end of the chamber. Here you go, golden door. Boom. Big, fancy, super door. However, here you go. There's nothing.
I was full ready to.
So,
I was full ready to go out and do some resting because, you know,
this part of the dungeon
Narl
has
took a
been
good
made.
few hits.
Yeah.
You guys kind of
Yeah,
also
let's have
spent
a
like
rest.
a shit ton
Hey,
of level
Wait a
three
sec, wait a sec,
don't
wait a
have
sec.
those slots.
Uh-oh.
So,
What is that
Alright,
weird curtain
alright.
thing there on the other side?
wait a sec.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, there's a curtained hallway that you can go through also.
assuming that-
There's 2 curtained hallways, actually. There's a curtained hallway here, too. There's also, pardon, signs that you would be able to read if you
Yeah,
could
maybe
speak
let's
or
have a
read the
break
ancient
and then
tongue
just
right now.
continue the next time.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, with that, we have ended the main
Yay!
section of the dungeon. You may all go
Yeah,
up
then
to
it
level
goes-
6.
N-
Yup.
Aw.
You
love-
did not
Okay,
get
no.
any gold. Sorry. Unfortunately, most of the things that you have been fighting
Alright.
just don't carry treasure with them.
Oh, there we go.
I'm definitely going to be asking the pickled dwarf about the succubus here in a minute.
But you gotta level.
He was in a barrel. I don't think he got to see her.
But
Oh, okay, sure. Go.
okay,
Go. No,
we're
go
doing
ahead,
that now.
ask
All
him
right,
about
good.
it. We'll play the pickled dwarf for a second.
Wait, so he's been walking
He's
around with
wandering
us,
around.
or are we leaving?
Let's assume we're going
Sure, you wander out. You're like, what the fuck?
before
No,
that
no,
question.
we
You said
assume
the
you
door
left, so he's just been wandering.
dispelled.
He
Can
wanders
we
around your camp,
reseal
he
the
hangs out.
door? Okay, let's definitely do that before we leave.
Yes, you may. When you close
Beautiful.
the hotel door, it just begins
Toner,
going
hang on,
on.
hang on.
Corner,
I say-
hold on to that.
Hang on, I say we leave it open and see if the succubus kills any of the spiders.
Good point.
But what if the succubus, sees us leave the door open, thinks we're rude, and just like, has to get up and close the door herself?
Why don't we complete our contract and get our bolts of silk first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow morning. As it were. Yeah. Sleep on it for a little bit. See what you're gonna do then. So you all venture back out to camp.
Yeah,
we can feel free to talk to Picklebeard. Ask
what was the name of this? He's saying in Dwarven. What was the name of this prior establishment?
Oh, geez. If this is where I think we are, and I'm pretty sure I've been walking around here a few days, and I think I got it. I think I know where we are, and I could get you back to the city. I believe that this is probably Drill's Canyon. And if it's Drill's Canyon, then this restaurant is almost certainly the Flying Flagon, which means...
What was the name of the establishment? Was actually all I asked.
Was the original question. Sorry, the succubus. Which means that the succubus was brought here 500 years ago. Wait, 500 years before when I was pickled. As the primary receptionist.
How many
for some
staff
guys.
were there? Because
the
we still have some exploration to do, and anything before that door has long since been dead and gone.
Oh, geez, 50 employees for the main tavern, and most of them were day labor that came in, janitors and the like, and then at least 12 live-in servants for the restaurant, and then 10 personal servants for the garden and proprietors, and then at least 20 servants for the hotel area, one receptionist. Last time I was here, I think there were a bunch of guys arguing
believe
in the
we
main
saw
room,
a glimpse of them.
The hotel.
They are very much dead, and the argument rages on.
They're ghosts sitting in a couple chairs.
Oh, wow! Jeez, they must have really been attached to those subjects. Okay, yeah. Then this is definitely the Flying Flagon. We are at the Flying Flagon.
How far away is your home city from the Flying Flagon?
Oh, about 3 days as the crow flies.
The road probably isn't, so how long do you think it would take to trek across wilderness?
Oh, geez, I'm not much of a wild man myself, but...
Interesting. I can't help but wonder if the city still remains. If the Flying Flagon was preserved underground, perhaps by some magical means from the unraveling of reality around it, I wonder what's left of the city you're referring to. What was it called?
Mountain Home.
We should definitely plan a trip there for the near future. In the meantime, I think we might want to continue with the Flying Flagon, if that's alright with you.
Technically, it was the Wet Wench before the
Most recent.
Proprietors purchased it. Well, recent back then. And before that,
geez.
it was... And before
this place
that,
has gone through a lot of names, hasn't it?
It's probably about to gain another one.
Wait.
Oh, it's been around for centuries.
Who is
it's
the new manager?
It's been around for centuries, changed hands many times.
I have
you, apparently.
And Turner has the key, and Inarat has the key. So, who's the manager?
Technically, we're all the proprietors now.
So okay. If you're asking this like actually we want a mechanical answer here,
okay.
We can tell you what seems relatively apparent. So it would appear to the only people who worry about contracts here right now, which are the spiders, that Inarel is the main administrative proprietor, and so has the front key to the primary establishment. It would also appear to the spiders as though Pow is the head chef for the prospective restaurant, and as though Calden is the head inspector and quality control manager. If you now have the hotel manager button, it means that you are, of course, the hotel manager. So, and Torner has the hotel key, which would imply that he's either the head utilities expert or
the janitor,
some nebulous
or the
master
security guard, the mall cop.
Or the security guard, yes. He's either some kind of head janitor or head custodian. Custodian would be what it called, because he keeps custody of the keys. Or he would be some sort of security specialist.
I like the custodian picture because he has fire spells like, I'll fix your boiler right up, yeah, right here in a jiffy. Whoosh!
Beautiful.
It's totally funny because we can absolutely see Corner wandering into a room being like, alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, I see what's going on right here. Let me just lean on it. I'll take care of this real quick. Okay. There you go.
You want hot water? I can get you fucking hot water.
Your water ain't hot enough. Oh, how's that hot water for you? I'll burn you right up.
Yeah, so at least so far, this is what your party can feasibly assume they are regarded as, which is hilarious because it means Aldous so far has no role as a proprietor.
He's just been kind of the bodyguard walking around in the fucking big metal suit of armor.
Security.
Sure. Well, security. Chef security, if Turner is a chef security. Think about it, like if we are all kind of proprietors, all of us need a bodyguard to take care of us so that nothing happens to us.
Calden doesn't need a bodyguard.
So Turner would be head custodian, and then Aldous is stepping into head bodyguard role. Head of security,
so
maintenance, and all
hurts so much. I have Tinker's tools, I got Mason's tools, I have Smith's tools, and I'm the bodyguard.
Honestly, it makes a lot of sense, though, if you think about it, because Torner and Calden both have perceptive, so they are able to point out problems as the
which is sad because that's the whole point of the Sentinel Shield and the friggin' MD5. It covers for my perception. It's like, goddamn. It still can't beat the druids though with their wisdom.
No.
Yeah, no, it
Youth
still
and
can't beat
exuberance is no match. Youth and exuberance is no match for experience and treachery.
Really damn close though. Really close.
It's real though, real. Alright, so you guys are going in for your long rest. Feel free to do your level. You now, in strict hypothesis, know where the City of Dwarves is. It's about 3 days as the crow flies by the main road, which does not exist anymore. But he should be able to get you there in a week. You've hit level 6.
Yep.
So
which
feel free to do all of those things
druids
level 6 people got.
Is one more level 3. Yeah. Well, for
a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff. We'll do that between the sessions or what have you. But we would like to finish it up here. Congratulations, you've beaten the primary main level of the dungeon, which means that you get rewarded with a level, and you can get results, and you can say that you actually have this place now. You can walk. You can walk into any one of the main rooms, and nothing will.
Congratulations, you've won.
Congratulations, you win. And And as we've established before, it almost certainly makes the spiders just consider you more of an authority. Yeah, because remember, all of this, from what you guys have figured, is primarily dependent on how much you can bullshit the spiders into...
I mean, at the rate we're going,
just supposed to be here.
You know, got a pretty solid case.
I mean, at the rate we're going,
This is also going to be the point. Viewers also, mic's still hot. Viewers, keep in mind, at some point in the not terribly distant future, we're going to be having our first extended rest, which is a 3-month in-game break. So we'll probably take care of that after the Dwarf City, but for right now, that's, just remember, it's coming. So start getting your business readings done and everything like that. Get your stats ready. It's going to be fun. You fought for your home and property.
we can
now
use the
you'll
hotel?
start to get to use it. The hotel isn't cleared out yet, and you can only assume... So this is something that we're just going to give you guys. You can only assume that the succubus has no idea how bad it is behind
She
And
says
the
much,
hotel
but
is
she
almost
hasn't
certainly not
left this
cleared
room.
out.
She has zero fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, she hasn't left the room in over 200,000 years, but she is sure that the hotel is fit, perfectly in shape. As you just buy a room, go see for yourself. If you hadn't told,
nobody,
she's also a little desperate to do her job after 200,000 years
Succubus,
of nobody.
That sounds like
Wait
a
a
very
second.
favorable circumstance.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Can the manager give her a day off?
I mean, that's what managers do.
Are you the dragon?
I'm gonna go back.
We don't know, Olek. You are the manager.
Alright.
You're okay. No, play this. Let's play this. Go ahead. What do you say?
Yeah. Hi.
As you walk in, she says, "Oh, hello,
you
Mr.
did
Manager.
an awesome
Welcome
job
back."
for so much time. I think it is time that you have a break. You can have a paid day off, or a day off rather. You can have a day off. How about that?
A break?
Walking back the paid day off.
She seems shocked and uncertain at first, and goes, "Oh my goodness, I've never had a day off in all of my several million years of service.
Go out, look around.
What would I do?
See
Enjoy
nature.
yourself, to the restaurant.
Out?
Well, it's about
But-
time to
But I
familiarize
haven't been out in
yourself
over
with the
200,000
surroundings,
years."
Maybe meet some new people, tell them you're new,
Oh my
offer
goodness.
them a drink, and
Yeah,
ask them to tell
like
you about
that.
this little
Nice.
ending.
Works like a charm, I promise.
Passing on the Olek method.
Oh my god.
I was even thinking about offering the bottle of coffee Oleg style.
And then she says, "Would I be able to even cross the threshold?" And steps toward the door,
Would you?
cautiously, uncertainly.
We have to figure this out. We have to analyze
I've never
this.
been able to before.
Aldous whipping out the fucking magnifying glass, ready to arcana this shit.
Oh no.
I'm definitely
What are you
taking this
dragons
spell with
breathing?
the level up, so I'm just trying to fucking add
Oh,
it because
he's-
it doesn't have a fucking...
Cult. Oh, okay.
Ignore that.
Sure. Okay.
Make sure
that's fine.
make
Yeah,
sure
go
the
ahead.
DC works. So you
Sorry, we
gotta add in.
Cut us off guard there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she steps to the door, and she says, "Just for the sake of safety, would you please say I, the manager, allow you one day off?" She reaches through the threshold and her hand passes through.
But you have to be
and
back
she says, I can leave! And... Of course, Mr. Manager.
Wait,
Absolutely.
wait.
Thank you so much.
Wait.
And she proceeds to literally...
If you see people who look like
you
me,
say wait, she stops mid-step.
just stay away from them and ignore them a tiny bit, because they're new. They're a bit out of it, okay? Thank you.
Of course, Mr. Manager. Thank you again. And then she proceeds to sprint out of the establishment. Full speed on foot.
How much does Aldous know what a succubus is? Because a succubus running around... I don't have religion.
Roll knowledge religion.
Alright, let's see.
You can roll knowledge
that's
religion if you don't have it for this one.
I bet Oleg
Alright.
doesn't know either. I don't even...
You don't
pass.
know anything
I
about
fail.
a succubus.
There it is.
Oleg almost certainly doesn't know about a succubus. Alright, well, you don't know shit,
Yeah, for all we
so
know,
sorry to tell
basically
you.
just let
Wait,
a lady
can I
have
roll?
a day off.
I'm not gonna roll. Inara wasn't religion, she was
Anybody
nature.
can roll for this.
Jesus!
One. Religion. Anybody can roll. Calden, you know even less than an Ase. You've never even heard the word succubus
I mean, that's
in your ready
somebody who lived
recollection.
in the woods.
You don't know shit.
And apparently the elves have nothing.
Alright, anybody else? Anybody else who wants to roll religion may, as you see this
Should I try
succubus
religion too?
sprinting through the camp community.
Yeah, I'll go
Over
ahead and
yonder.
try it.
That's the thing. I'm not in roll 20 right now, but
Holy!
I'm not in roll 20 right now.
Everybody
But
is
if someone
allowed.
roll for me. I would like to do this.
I can
Give me a
do,
second.
yeah.
Corner,
Yes.
character sheets.
I've already
Religion.
got this.
There it is.
Damn it.
Okay, ignore the
We got
Oleg
it.
roll. I'm pretty sure he would be an ignorant.
Done.
He just sees an overworked person that needs a break.
So, Oleg, you know about as much
Okay.
as Inarel knows, which this is a succubus and succubi are demons. Corner, you know that this is a succubus, and you know what succubi do.
Oh, shit.
We're not going to go into details, you just know what they do. And now you know that for one solid day, this succubus is screaming running through your community.
Like a child running through a field of
For the
flowers.
first time in over 200,000 years. Well, if you were stuck in a room for hundreds of thousands of years, regardless of your alignment, you'd probably just want to go out and enjoy being
What's
outside
the
for
worst
a
that
full
could
day.
happen? What's the worst that could happen?
Right?
Yeah.
Sebastian
Well, she
Girl.
could kill somebody super easily.
But then she might lose her job.
I know someone that... I know someone I wouldn't mind for killing.
That is always a problem. She looks, by the way, like this, except that she
I'm gonna
has
guess it's
a
like a
more
Helltaker
formal-looking
succubus.
business wear.
Like full dress attire.
on. Yes, more like a Helltaker succubus, yes. She's got proper clothing, and she looks very businesslike for a medieval setting. She does have the wings and the tail and the horns and everything like that, but she basically just looks like that, but, like, with the proper formal outfit on. Because she is, after all, a receptionist, and there is a degree of professionalism that must be maintained. So yes, Oleg has officially given her the day off. This, by the way, literally only cements the idea that the crypt spiders think about you more, because you officially gave one of the staff members a literal day off. With that, we're going to end the session here, if that's okay with everybody. Okay, good. Between break, make sure to level up and all that good stuff. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for coming. Everybody feel free to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a good one. And I worked really hard on those audio stories. I edited the shit out of everything. Fucking watch it, please.
Yes, please do watch it. Watch all of the things on our channel. So, thanks everybody for coming. Stay safe, stay inside, stay healthy, and of course remember to help each other. Bye!